Good morning, guys. It's 11:20. I just wanted to touch base on the chemtrail event that is happening today over southeastern United States. It is truly the largest weather operation I've ever witnessed. Each one of these lines, like I've stated, are actual aircraft lines. Every single one of these. And these are not normal flight patterns. I fly to Alaska every year and we use the exact same flight path every single time. We don't deviate. I got a picture of an aircraft a couple of days ago doing a hook. He took a hard right turn over the Gulf of Mexico. I mean, that he wasn't going anywhere. He's doing his operations. He's spraying. And it's not necessarily cloud seeding as it is. This is the material that they can control the weather, whether they want it to rain or not rain, blow a gale or be calm. They have the technology to control the atmosphere. There's data going back to the 1920s where they were trying to electrify the atmosphere because they realized if you put electricity in the atmosphere, you can control it. Look at the individual jet trails over Georgia. How many aircraft would it take to do that? You cannot count the trails in the sky here. This is not grids from air traffic going somewhere. Like this is a trail. This is a trail. That's a trail. Individual aircraft trails, every single one of them. Trail, a trail, another aircraft, another aircraft, another aircraft. It is hundreds of lines. Like I said, I've been studying this for a long time now. I mean, I know what they're doing. I know how they control everything. I know they have ship-based chemtrail tankers that they put out here that looks like freaking forest fires sometimes. But it's the tankers. I have pictures of them. I mean, we could go on for hours looking at this stuff. I mean, look up here in Oklahoma. Let's put it in motion here. It's going to take a second. Yeah, look at that. Individual aircraft trails. Every single one of them. You can actually see the HAARP waves. Look at that. You can see HAARP machine waves right there. You see these lines in the sky. That's their machine that's actually turned on. So they can push their trails wherever you want. Anyhow, well, at least the operations are getting so big now that the people that's denying us that it's ice or normal air traffic cannot deny us any longer that it's normal. There's no way in North Florida and South Georgia there is this many aircraft crisscrossing for any reason. I mean, they're in the Atlantic Ocean here. Where are these guys going? It's already bleeded in so much it just looks like clouds now, but it's not. It's their material. Could you imagine owning the counterfeit machine unlimited? Could you imagine having that debit card in your pocket? What would you buy? What would you create? Having an unlimited amount of funds. What would you do? That's what our government has. They own the printing machine. It's all counterfeit, every bit of it. It's not backed by anything but a word. The word from them, they say it's going to be good tomorrow. Truly incredible what they're doing, guys. I wonder how many people is over these states here. I don't know, what, 40 million? I have no idea how many people's over these few states. How many people notices they're being poisoned? That the air they are breathing is toxic. That this stuff can go through your skin. Y'all praise these doctors and scientists like gods. And we're the most unhealthy human race in the history of humans. The most obese, the most malnourished, the weakest men I've ever seen in history. And I've looked at videos going back to the 1800s. That's all out there. We can see what we used to look like. Just a video game shows from the 70s shows beautiful, skinny, healthy people, and now it's grotesque. Being overweight is not beautiful. It is not healthy. It is not okay to be sinners and without morals. What if there is a hell? You always say there's no heaven, but what if there's a true hell and it really depends on how you live your life? Wouldn't that be a horrible mistake? Look at the machine on up here in New York. You don't think this is natural? This is man-made. If you think this is natural, I didn't phrase that right, which I do a lot. My words do not always come out the way I mean them to. All right, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I hadn't even looked at the other countries, what's going on in the world. I can only imagine what they're doing over here to these guys. We're all under attack. It's not just the United States. Don't want to leave these guys unattended, but they're definitely being under attack as well. Attack on humanity. Klaus Schmidt said that it is a war against the humans and the robots. And I don't know if y'all realize that we are the robots and they think their family are the only humans there is. There's HAARP waves over here. See the machines on. Anyhow, standing by, guys. That's going to be it for a little while. Have a good day. Commercial fisherman out.